She also said we'll be extensively talking with Claire before anything happens to discuss boundaries, limits, and conditions. Ash is a very logical woman, so logical that we joke that, like all engineers, she doesn't live, she functions, so I am drawn to trust her on the logistic and emotional aspects of this. I asked if she could get jealous of Claire if I did anything, and she replied she had actually been daydreaming about it. She also reiterated that Claire is aware she would only be an extra and wouldn't be taking anyone's place. I'm leaning towards trusting Ash and I am considering her idea, but I still have lots of concerns. Update 1. I spoke with Ash at length about her proposal and her friend Claire. I brought up some points like, would this green light bring other people, including men, into our relationship? Why Claire? Should I be concerned that they have already developed feelings for each other? Could her feelings get hurt if I do anything with Claire? Ash replied exhaustively. First, she said it doesn't have to be Claire. Claire is very much into the idea but is aware I may not want to go through with it, and won't take it personally if that's the case. For now, we have decided I will meet up with Claire on my own, with Ash's knowledge, to discuss things and also get to know her. We'll meet up again with Ash as well if things progress. About them having feelings for each other, Ash told me that Claire is basically a seasoned unicorn. She has never caught feelings for any couple and is good at distancing herself if someone in the couple develops feelings for her. As for Ash, she has admitted her only feelings for Claire are that for a friend and, admittedly, some attraction. As for me and Claire doing things, Ash has outlined her desires. She has too, being with an attractive woman, and seeing me with an attractive woman. She wants me to cheat on her, but with her approval. I am still wrapping my head around all this, and she assured me if I get too uncomfortable, we can shelve the whole thing, no questions asked. She assured me that her fantasies were not worth compromising our marriage. She says I have the last say, and she'll respect it no matter what. This reassures me, and for now, we are still in the considering it stage. Update 2. My wife and I spoke again, and I finally agreed to meet Claire for a coffee. The catch is that my wife, Ash, won't be there. She doesn't want to be. She's already met with Claire one-on-one and says it's fair I do the same so I can form my own opinion of her without any influence. I said that it almost feels like this is setting me up for a date, and without skipping a beat, Ash said that it is a date of sorts. Or I can frame it as an interview. She says the point is to see if Claire and I hit it off. Then we'll meet her together. Update 3. My meeting with Claire went quite well. I was a bit nervous, but she's really friendly and laid back. She was a bit flirty and gave me some compliments, which helped me feel comfortable. She was quite direct and answered my questions without beating around the bush. I liked that she didn't try to sell the idea. Instead, she gave me enough information for me to make a decision. She did note that most guys of the couples she'd been with were too forward, and she actually appreciated my being cautious about it. She said she would respect it if I said no. We didn't discuss many details about what we'll actually do. She agreed with me that it would be better to discuss the boundaries with my wife as well. However, she did mention that she could be the one taking the lead with us. Her experience would help make sure neither of us feels left out so we can all have fun together. Update 4. I have decided I don't feel comfortable going through with what my wife asked or talking about it anymore. I am considering asking my wife if we should cut Claire off, and maybe stop some activities we did before. And whether we should consider putting some hard limits and boundaries on our love life. I don't want to risk what we have for a bit of fun. Update 5. People have been making wild assumptions about me, and making me second guess my whole relationship. I didn't shut down our previous activities or put restrictions on our love life, and I don't want to. It's stuff we have done for years. We always enjoyed it, and it makes no sense to stop it because some pearl clutchers are put off by it. We had Claire over for dinner last Tuesday. We just talked and nothing else. And honestly, it just reinforced my view of her as a straightforward and honest girl, not the vile temptress some people made her out to be. She answered every question and the doubts me and Ash had right away, even the most uncomfortable and ugly. Ash also had her worries, it wasn't just me. Claire did her best to reassure us and proposed that if we do go forward with her, she'll be the one taking the lead because we could decide to pick someone else, and both she and Ash are perfectly okay with it. With her experience, she knows how to keep things balanced and not make anyone feel left out. We agreed to consider proceeding with baby steps and not jump straight up into things. That's it. Whenever we do it, if we do it, how it will go, will be our business alone.